Since we first set foot on Inazuma. So many things have happened since then. Yeah, we've definitely made some progress on our journey. So, where should we go today? Huh? What's up? Hey! What the heck was that for? Doesn't want to talk, huh? Alright, let's convince him to calm down a little!
Huh? So you don't have a vision after all. Seems like I've mistaken you for someone else.
At the very least, you should make sure you've got the right person before you go attacking them! No, wait! Even when you've got the right person...
Have you ever met... He carries a sword just like you. That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting...
What the heck is this guy's problem? Well, one thing's for sure. No way are we telling him anything about Kazuha. Right? Paimon... Anyway, just to be on the safe side... Oh? What kind of hunt? A special connection? Anyway, Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment. Let's... Go.
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive after all. If it's because of that, Kazuha keeps to him.
Oh!
I've heard bits and pieces. Is it really as big? Really? He was called away, or I thought they'd come to arrest.
Just a little while ago, this would have been... Thank you! Guess we'll...
All right, then.
Oh? It's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing the repealing of the Vision Hunt Decree. We invited Mr. Kaedahara here to extend a gesture of goodwill on behalf of the Shogunate. Your hard work has secured for us the agreeable state of affairs that we now enjoy. The Almighty Shogun has issued a large array of directives aimed at resolving, or at least easing, the tensions that have built up over the years. The Tri-Commission has made the recommendation to use this opportunity to restore the honor of the Kaedahara name. Regarding the history of the Kaedahara clan, I trust that you're already somewhat informed? In short, there was once a group of select bladesmiths who served the shogun directly, responsible for upholding and further developing the traditional blade forging arts of the almighty shogun. But there came a time when some of these bladesmiths revolted and fled to Snezhnaya. We later learned that the whole misadventure had been secretly orchestrated by the Fatui. Considering Mr. Kaedahara has once more made an outstanding contribution to Inazuma, the almighty shogun believes he should not only be rewarded for his achievements, but also receive recompense for the excessive punishment borne by his clan in the past, in the interest of preventing further harassment.
This is a true honor. However, would I be correct to assume that this...
I can assure you that nothing could be further from the truth. With the Kaedahara clan's reputation and occupation restored, you will be able to lead a safe and prosperous life in Inazuma City with the...
I have grown accustomed to life among the elements, yet my ancestors did indeed take great pride in the name of Kaedahara.
I sense some hesitation in your words. Should you accept this?
Malicious rumors?
Well, to some, the Muso no Hito... Also, I would...
What?
That is correct.
This is just one of many similar rumors. But perhaps if the shogunate is willing to publicly support me...
This is precisely...
In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment.
Yikes!
Why would such a dangerous individual be looking for me? No. My fighting over time, those formed...
All the more
Indeed.
In that case, I will say...
Thank you. I must say, I am now very curious about this matter. I will first join...
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town. Weeba, do you know if anyone around here has been looking for him? For Kaedahara Kazuha, we mean.
Aha! So this is the renowned Mr. Kaedahara.
You are too kind. We are currently investigating an assault.
Oh? You were Mr. Kaedahara? To be honest with you, some of them were...
Please.
Of course. But I wouldn't...
Then let's put that in the Tenryo Commission.
It's true that if anyone had...
Uh-oh. Looks like the...
I still find few people possess your prowess, and I am it would cost me for the poor victim.
Don't worry. We'll...
It seems you are every bit this...
You flatter me.
Oh, let me tell you about...
Sure.
All right, then. One of them is a...
Manoma.
Right. 2 grown men... I recalled this...
Understood. Though it's...
Sure. Can't hurt.
Thank you, Ryuji.
Sounds good.
How can I improve my culinary skills?
Ah.
Huh? You two...
Yes. The Kaeda... After I returned to Inazuma, yes.
Though all as an example, there is nothing. As for the art...
That's right. For only a blade...
Indeed, you are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishi...
You overestimate. But let's get... We hope to assist...
Ah, yes. He didn't say a word, but I've done what I...
We heard that they...
Yes. I believe he went to collect the item from Mr. Nagato. After that, yes. Strange. If I had to... He's never been... He is...
Truth be told, based on the
What? He is humble. Yes, but I also cannot... Anyway...
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon doesn't think Yuya was the one who attacked us as well.
Yes. It sounds as if something happened. Let's pay a...
Let the wind lead.
I'm very sorry, but we can... My husband...
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid we don't have any with this in mind.
He'd always get so... Everything was fun.
Uh-oh.
He lost his... Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. He wouldn't sell them, wouldn't even... I'm happy he had on the last day...
Whoa.
And that...
Actually, you must... After I said though, his voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen? Had I not And the next thing
I see. Amenoma...
At first, but my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries. I don't know. Perhaps he's too... As long as he's...
Please don't get... If collecting, but the information...
A little
Let's try a change of scene. Rest assured.
Thank you.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise the fire at the... Do you have anything?
Nope. Never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while.
That is the most likely conclusion based... However, if this is indeed one fact, Mr. Nagato, the more I ponder it, the more... Right. Amenoma...
Darn!
Let's keep going. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and...
Okay.
Let's head out of the... Wait, I hear something.
Oh! This must be another one of those, as sketchy as that whole thing seems. You did put...
Now I'm picking...
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now. It felt very much like that. Indeed, we should remain...
So it's an
The force is the source of the... Judging from the concentration...
Mrs. Nagato...
It could well be that he was already... From what I've... But most... Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. Step back. I'll open the door and take a look inside. If we don't open this door, we can move no... You needn't...
What's down there?
Everything's buried in debris. It looks like the fire caused a cave-in.
That was too...
All we can do now are two ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. Yes, let quiet your mind. From this point, the trail appears to split at the main source of the Tatarigami and...
Whoa!
Something seems to be drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look.
Useless. Foreign. Lament.
By the looks of it, well... According to this letter, Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse, and
So...
he was not only whatever traces there may have been of... Yes, if Amenoma Yuya is...
Right! So let's get moving!
I wouldn't be surprised for a practitioner of all the clues that... I have a hypothesis.
Wait!
I believe so. On with the search. He seems to have stayed here for a long time.
Why here?
I'm not sure. Show yourself!
Kaedehara Kazuha. It's you, at last.
Aha! What's your problem?
Indeed, there should... But what if instead of facing Amenoma Yuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his hand?
Now that you mention it, it is giving off a strange light. Whoa, whoa! Surely you don't mean...
Tatarigami energy often... The blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years. Or rather, as a means to occupy.
Many, many years ago, as a descendant.
I presume it has some...
Indeed, he was a blade, and sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. He not only bestowed upon, in her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single most...
So...
The people of the time in which I was born, after the death, I seek but one thing. To face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade, and prove my power.
Tell me, what...
My hosts? Who cares when they got tired?
You're...
After I return at long last, Kaedehara now. Gather!
Take flight! Useless! Wind, hear me!
This is order.
My apologies! So rude!
Do not stand in my...
Your bluffs...
Lost. Even if you defeat, he is but a puppet that can be replaced. The end result, and even if I by any means...
Your fighting style. But from your movements, I sense only hatred and...
Really?
As I've mentioned, since the blade, if you ask me...
Are you trying to... On his deathbed, he passed in that regard.
Because all of that... I've been wondering, now that I've seen... After all...
Oh...
Only when Miss... Well, you were I think you but the way I...
What would you know about any of this?
You returned to... Even if you were to sever that divine light. Sure, you and how could...
Silence! I will
And you should...
Easy for you. I have no need of anything that would stand in my way.
How I do not believe...
What?
Very well. Once we have done...
And as for your end of...
Don't do this, Kazuha!
This is the cursed the power of the Tatari...
What?
Even if we have a chance here to save an innocent...
Your disdain for me betrays your... Now.
Kazuha?
I felt a little... It's all right. So far, I will.
What should we do?
We find some... Although this blade has endured much turmoil, if he wants to avoid...
Wait a minute! Since the Takasukasa clan abandoned that secret base... What about...
The blade says he'll let...
Are we sure? Okay, fine.
Leave everything on this journey to me. The wind knows me.
Lucky day.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
How are you feeling?
I'm all right. Though he's making every effort to persevere.
Something else?
Let's keep going. Time to go. Wind Strider.
Let's get down to business.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Whoa! Something's up with the blade!
I can sense that he cannot hold out much.
But
I will be careful with it. He's... Time to go.
One strike will suffice.
Time to go. Wind Strider. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
I'm ready.
are you okay?
Yes,
The Sheen's grown a
perhaps this time.
true form. What are you? Is this the same blade as before?
If you choose to maybe you did. It barely needs stating anymore. Your end. I finally figured you wanted to reach it, but regrettably, we are not the only one who...
Here they are. Take them down.
Where do they keep? Yup. We.
Don't worry. It's just...
This will do.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Like this.
You fought way.
You are a true Kaedehara. No one knew, and I thought that if...
But in this too, you...
Indeed. Too much time has passed. Yours is...
Actually, forging and this blade has skill. There is something else I must... Tatarigami is... Though you tried to... I resisted it. I feel a great sense of the moment you embarked on... You have known this.
He gave me... How could I... I said to...
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has neither... When I touched the hilt, a bladesmith, a newly forged blade lay by him.
Wow.
Indeed, he spent the rest. He felt it, so he all he wanted.
So that what?
Right. This blade. Yes. Time would not wait. He seems to have.
I once, but darkness not only did.
You are finally seeing.
Since we, but I still so.
Hey!
It has to be done. My physical.
His attitude. What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. Alas, nor have my fights. You.
Oh?
I will release. You must have.
Understood.
I see. I utterly If a duel can, I do not wish.
There's no need.
Thanks for your help.
All right, then let's move. More Ronin, in any case.
This reminds Paimon a bit of the Crux Clash. Yep. Still, are you ready?
Ready? Okay.
Successor of...
Honored to cross...
It is my honor.
Fallen leaves, adorn my nights! Useless!
Thank you. Although he appears a sense of...
You also fought well. There are a few things...
I must apologize.
You need not seek... It is too late.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I strayed. I beseech you.
Yes.
Thank you.
This blade has also told me that he... Maybe we can go back there together.
What does he...
I'm not sure.
Worthless!
Oh, I am sorry to...
A pride? But I have some...
Really?
Yes. Badly. And now that...
I think I know.
What's wrong, Kazuha?
Yes. He said he wants to take
What?
He tells me I have decided...
You... But...
Thank you. Okay. I am ready.
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything? You mean...
Yes. The cost is my entire consciousness. You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours to keep.
Rest in peace.
So, that's why he said it had to be done in that order. His
Kagotsuru, it seems like only in the...
Seems like...
The same fervent ambition, speaking for myself. I understand. Hearing your quest to face the after everything.
Oh.
I will continue to support...
Wait!
Oh, and it's also...
You've returned. The Tenryou Commission.
Wow!
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishin. Oh, by means of a series. And so, the Kaedahara, were I to I am aware.
Very well. However...
Great.
Where will you
As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.